Faith. What is faith? How strong is your Iman? The world may never know. It's so funny that our faith is always tested in certain ways, and we never really notice it. We never really notice that we have faith in so many things, but how much faith do you actually have in your Creator? The one who made you, the one who created the faith, the Iman in you. How much do you actually have in Him? We put so much faith in the dunya and the worldly things of the life, the plump and the glitter of what He calls it, of this world. But how strong is your Iman to survive this dunya, and when the day of reckoning, the day of judgment comes, that you know that you will be one of the companions of the right hand, that you know that you will not be a companion of the left hand? How strong is your Iman? How strong is your faith? And if it's not that strong, then what are you doing to build your Iman? What are you doing to build that faith each and every day? Are you making sure you make all your prayers, for starters? Are you remembering Allah at least 5 times out of the day? I mean, that's a start. That's a start of building your faith, of building your Iman. For those of you who know the truth and kind of got astray and that are lost, because we all fall short. And the more you grow your Iman, the more you will be tested. He tells us that. Shaitan is a devout enemy, so he is devoted to lure us to the wrong way, the incorrect path. So how strong is your Iman? And what are you willing to do to build your faith? To build what you believe in, what the Creator has put in and instilled into you. You know, we go out here on a limb. You got so much faith in yourself that you're going to go get that job, working 9 to 5 for somebody else, following somebody else's rules that you complain about, that you're really uncomfortable with for a paycheck. But the Creator is the one who created all things. But you are leery and questionable when it comes to your Iman and your faith in Him, though. But truthfully, He the one that got you the job. He the one said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and let them have it. But do you not recognize that? Yeah, you might do in that small moment. But the moment something ain't right, you start complaining. You're complaining. But you still getting that check, though. But if you don't want to get that check, then what are you doing to get build your own wealth for yourself? See, we have faith in the little small blessings that He gives us, but we don't have faith in the bigger blessings that He promises us. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me. Let me say that again. We have faith in the little bitty blessings that we receive, but we don't have faith. We stagger when it comes to the promise, the greater promise, the promise of the Garden of Paradise, Jannah. Yeah, we walk in this dunya headed towards Jannah. What sense does that make, my people? I am guilty. I do not do the best that I can do. I can be better. But I strive to be better each and every day. And that's the goal. And I seek the forgiveness, and so should you. And if you don't, and if you haven't been doing it, and if you have not started with the 5 basic pillars of Islam, today is the day. Start. You have taken your shahada, which means you believe. You believe that there is one God. You believe that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, is the last prophet. What's the next step? Prayer. Start with prayer and see what that does for your Iman. See what that does for your faith. And then maybe you can continue to the next steps. Baby steps. You got to crawl before you walk. You got to walk before you run. But if you don't, where you going to get to? That was Mary, alhamdulillah. All praises due to Allah. My people, how strong is your Iman? And what are you willing to do to build it if it ain't strong and where you think it should be?